Hello guys, I'm sorry if you can see my PS3 on. I will be playing Minecraft very shortly, so I'll keep this short and sweet and to the point. Now, what type of soil? Because this is pretty much gardening advice I'm giving. What type of soil do you want to grow in? Clay, sand, what loamy, red clay, any type of thing that you really want to grow in. What can you do to improve the soil? Is the soil good enough? Do I need a lot of work done to it? Can you afford the work done to it? So yeah, those things are like worth really mentioning because I just kind of really messed about with that and I kind of failed. But hey, we're human. We can only do so much and we learn across the way. It's the journey that I enjoy the most. So yeah. Also, what I will add to that is, well, I love growing plants, and this is one of the reasons why I have this channel. I love growing them. I want to share my experience and wisdom with you as I go on in my years in gardening. Now, to be honest, yeah, the room's a mess, but I'm sorry. But to be honest, I've been gardening since 14. I'm now 22. I want to share my wisdom with you lot. All you wonderful people that love gardening. You can also help me because I'm not really like all that smart with it. I know a lot of it, but I don't know everything. Now, what plants? They could be anything from perennials, annuals, shrubs, trees, you name it. If you want it and you have the right conditions for it, you can pretty much grow it. Weeds, my view on that is, well, they're a plant that no one wants, but if you want them in your garden, then yeah, have them. And I'm currently learning which weeds are edible and which weeds aren't. Now, I can't remember which weed I ate last year, and it is very edible, I must say that. I saw it on my, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but it was an edible weed that my YouTuber friend, well, a YouTuber called Praxis55712 channel would be more knowledgeable about. He was a YouTuber I found on YouTube. I kept going back to his videos and everything and got him as a friend. He's a very good friend. I count him as a very close friend now because, well, I can open up to him about anything. So that helps. It really does. And you won't ever understand how much that really does help me. Because there's a lot of stuff that happens and stresses me out, and yeah, life's tough, but what can you do but try and live it? But apart from that, what locations have you got? Have you got sunny, shady, partial shade, partial sun? Have you got all shade on one side and a little bit of sun on the other? Just take a note of what your garden gets in terms of sun, shade and partial shade. I know I've probably said that in the wrong order, but you'll generally get my idea. And then look up what plants you'd like and research what I won't say nutrients, but research what their requirements in the soil actually are. because more than likely you'll find there's acidic plants and there's alkaline plants that like alkaline soil. So I'd encourage you to do your homework on your plants, and I'd encourage you to research a lot more on what plants you're getting. That way you'll be better equipped to take care of them. Now, I wanted to grow a Venus flytrap. I've still got the kit to do it. Would you like me to try and do it? Because I kind of need some encouragement, because I might fail, but I want to share my failures, I want to share my successes with you, all you lovely people. So, that's one up for debate. Now, in terms of lighting for a Venus flytrap, my buddy Ray over the Praxis 55712 channel would have the perfect lighting for it. He really would, because he's got a growing room which he named the Voodoo Garden, and basically he's got really bright lights, and it gets hot there during the summer, and he films outdoors, because does both outdoor and indoor gardening. Something I'd like to do myself, but yeah, I don't think I'll be getting a grow room anytime soon. A lot of money goes into that. But on a serious note, I would like it, because I love growing plants. I'd love to grow them all year round, and especially if I could get a fuchsia plant growing all year round, flowering as well, very healthy, then I'd most certainly go for it, because it's vibrant flowers, as you saw in my videos, and they're a nice looking plant. Might be compact, but that's the way I've chosen to grow them, only because I want them to do what they do naturally, and for me to do nothing to help it do it natural. Now, I've chosen to do that, and I love my decision, because they're becoming what I envisioned a bush to be. It's a bush. I love it. It may not grow as tall as many other fuchsias do, but I'm happy with it. It's a garden. It is a corner filler, in my opinion, but it will fill an area up where it needs filling, but it will do it perfectly. Now I'm gonna end this video and probably do another one if this one uploads. I have been having issues with uploading, so this may not upload, but if it does, you'll be able to see it. Peace.